PNC and Events Management, and they are celebrating their 6th-year anniversary. So please give a big round of applause for PNC Events Management. And of course, so, alright, and at this point, of course, I would like to take this opportunity to re-advance happy birthday to its Chief Executive Officer and founder, Ms. Mai Sandico. Advance happy birthday to you. And of course, welcome everyone once again. We also want to acknowledge the presence of the Robinson's Land team, Ms. Ted Gonzalez. Oh, they're where? Hi, ma'am. Ms. Janine, Mr. Darwin Renalayan, Regional Operations Manager, and the PR Director, Ms. Roseanne Villegas. Guys, please give them a big round of applause for providing us this venue. And of course, on our event on September 17th activity area. Thank you so much for your generosity. Okay, so right now, for the welcome remarks, I would like to call on the Regional Operations Manager of Robinson's Land Corporation, Mr. Darwin Renalayan. Please give a big round of applause. Please join me here in front. Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a very good day to have this event with us. Again, from Robinson's Land Corporation and Robinson's Galleria. Good afternoon, good day, and we are very happy to have all of you here for the Health and Beauty Wellness Expo presscon. Did I get it right?
Yes, sir.
And also, I would like to thank Ms. Mais. Ma'am, thank you for making Galleria the top, your top choice for the event, for the location of the event. And Galleria right now is undergoing extensive renovation because we are heading towards two-phase redevelopment. So I hope you don't mind all the board ups and clutter all around. We're doing this for all our customers and patrons. Again, good afternoon, everyone, and have a good day.
Alright, thank you so much, sir. So, can you please, well, I think that's a good thing dapat itatanong supposedly kasi I'm going to ask, kasi medyo maraming renovation na ikita. No? So, sir, ano ba yung one question, ano ba yung dapat natin abangan na event here in our Robinson?
Events?
Yes, sir.
We have a big lineup of events for the rest of the year, and especially next year, as we give you a glimpse of what the new Galleria will be. Definitely, our marketing roadmap will be focused on bringing in big events in the mall. We'll be bringing more big stars to place our events or to drum up our events. Upcoming, we have Ilona Garcia. That will be on the 10th. When would that be?
On Sunday.
On Sunday already. Miss Ilona Garcia, one of the rising stars of ABS, will be here. Then after that, we have another big event to highlight the opening of our new partner, the feast there, Mr. Bojo Sanchez, will be going to Galleria. And lots of other stuff. We have a big lineup of events, again, like I said earlier, for the rest of the year and especially next year.
Alright, thank you so much. How about from our media partners? Do you have any questions? Questions?
The mall will be giving customers a, after the development, it will be a totally new Galleria. We'll have new zones, we'll have more food partners, because the trend right now is really going towards or leaning towards putting more food partners inside the lifestyle center like the mall. So the big names right now in the food industry, most of them will be inside Galleria after the development. We'll also have a big or a strong beauty and wellness zone. At the same time, a new home zone. So better watch out for that.
Sir, question.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, with all those new establishments and food partners, how about the parking area, sir? Kasi medyo dumaki ko dito sa Galleria kasi I only live in Pasig. So medyo nahihirapan na kami nowadays. So what's the update with regards to the parkings?
With regards to parking, we're continuously increasing our foreheads to increase the capacity. Right now, we're still limited so far as capacity is concerned. But in terms of the convenience, we will be redeveloping. Part of the redevelopment will be the parking in the mall. So we'll be always improving the floor, the walls, the ceiling. I mean, in total, we will modernize our parking. But the capacity will remain the same for now.
As of now,
For
ilan
now.
po ang capacity?
That should be about more than 1.5 parking slots.
A while ago that Go Sanchez will be holding a feast here at Galleria. So that would be a regular thing every Sunday. What time po?
This one is just to wrap up the opening of the feast center or worship center at Park Avenue of the mall. There will be the feast will be one of our regular partners here in the mall. So, of course, there will be regular worships in their leased space. But this one, just to drum up the opening of the new the feast worship area, they will be holding it at our activity area.
Where?
That should be September 8th.
What time, sir?
There's no specific time pa, but it should be about 5 p.m. onwards, 6 p.m. onwards.
So are you also going to bring yung mga artistas or ano on September 8 or you have other dates for that?
Well, we're hoping, we're leaving that to the feast organization to bring in the big guns, to bring in their celebrities. But as discussed with them or as relayed by them to us, normally if it's Mo Sanchez or Mr. Mo Sanchez, then all the stars really join the event or come to the event.
So by September 8, we're going to expect a new and improved Robinson's Galleria.
Improving, if I may say it that way. By September 8, it will be still more or less the same scenario as you see now, because our redevelopment is a two-year construction period.
Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, any more questions? Alright, that's it. So, you, sir.
Good afternoon, Sir Arvin. Are you allocating a certain place for like an exposition?
We will be expanding the current area of the activity area, so we can freely hold big expos there. Right now, it's limited because of the kiosks that we placed around the activity area. So with the redeveloped Galleria, we are taking out the kiosks around the small area, thereby increasing the total area. At the same time, you can see in your booklet or brochure, the new look of the food court will really be spacious, if I may say it that way, and that would include the activity area. It will have an industrial feel. At the same time, it will be very conducive for socializing, not just eating.
Okay. Any more questions? Okay, I think there's no more questions. Thank you so much once again, Mr. Darwin, the Line Region Operations Manager of Robinson's. Land Corporation. Thank you so much.
Thank you everyone. Good afternoon again.
Okay, thank you. So right now, of course, this event will not be made possible. Once again, thank you so much to Robinson's Gallery as the official venue partner for this year's hashtag bhw2016. This coming September 17, 2016, it'll be from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. And of course, right now, this event will not be made possible without our sponsors. So I'll take this opportunity to thank our sponsors. We have HICC, Holistic Integrated Center, Urban Ashram Manila, Organic Acai. It's not just a drink, it's a lifestyle. Mogu Mogu, You Got a Shoe. Road de Marie, Gowns and Flowers, Blue Light UK, Cilium Fiber, Derm Care, Asian Massage, Aloe Derma and Aloe Cure, Wellness Works, and Mary Kai Cosmetics. And of course, we'd also like to thank our media partners, Business Mirror, Go Gaga, Executive Chronicles, Nego Centro, Tag 77, and Tag Cash, ASTIG.PH, DWDD, AFP Radio, 97.9 Home Radio, Light Network TV Channel 33. It's MySpace Radio Show, DZME 1530, Page1.ph. Once again, I mentioned earlier the Tag 77, and Organic TV, Vlog News, Reach Magazine, Our Magazine, WhenInManila.com, BWIZ, Champ, Yuka every Mondays from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. UNTV Good Morning Kuya Show daily from 4:45 a.m. to 7 a.m. Alright, so moving on. Of course, to tell us more about the events, we'd also like to call on Miss Ted from Robinson's Land Corporation to tell us, of course, the upcoming events. So, para more details about the events. Of course, everyone loves events.
Hi, good afternoon everyone. I'm Kat Gonzalez from the Marketing Communications Department of Robinson's Gallery. As what Mr. Darwin Redline has mentioned earlier, so just give you a run through of what activities in store for us for the coming months. Right now for August, we have an ongoing fashion fair and a red hot sale. This is from August 1 to 31. So we have several activities lined up for this month. So we just had the fashion mob last August 12. And the fashion fair is ongoing. So it's a mixture of selling and display exhibits for both our local and international brands inside the mall. And so this is ongoing until August 1 until the 31st of this month. August 8 to 12, we just finished the apparel. 15 to 20, which is this is ongoing right now at the activity area. It's home and furnitures. 22 to 28, it's the beauty fair, and then 29 to 31, it's the sports and travel fair. Now, on Sunday, so we're gonna have Ilona. It's the album launch, entitled self-titled album of Ilona. So we're giving away special prizes. We have an Instagram contest for this one, so we're giving away 25 chokers for the lucky contestants of our Instagram contest. So follow us on Instagram and then like us on Facebook. We have an official Facebook account, Robinson's Gallery, and then on Instagram. We also have a contest on that day, which is the dress up like Ilona. So anyone who will come over and dress up like her on that day will be receiving special. So we're choosing three major winners for this one. So they will be receiving special prizes from the mall and yes, from the partner merchants that we have. And then September will have a very, very exciting September for all of us. We will be celebrating Grandparents' Day on September 11, sorry. So 10 and 11, we'll have the Grand and Groovy weekend for the grandparents. We have the before and after band, September 10. And we also have Apo, Jim Paredes, and Ruben Ravillo on September 11. That's 5 p.m. Thank you so much, Gabriel.
Alright. Do you have any questions? Floor is now open for questions. You have? Alright, thank you so much. Okay, so to tell us more about the beauty, health, and wellness that we'll be having on the and live streaming at www.tzme.no. Please welcome Miss Mais Sandico.
Thank you, Monty. I'd like to thank Darwin and Ted for the good news that there's a lot of redevelopment here in Robinson's Galleria. And of course, we have a lot of events upcoming. So please, guys, do visit Robinson's Galleria on those dates that Miss Ted mentioned. But first and foremost, I'd like to thank everyone of you for coming over. This is overwhelming. We were just expecting yet around 20, but we're right now 32 heads. Thank you, palampakan po natin ang ating mga sarili. It's a Friday, and it's very traffic, but I'm so thankful that you're here. And I see familiar faces supporting PMCM Events Management. Maraming salamat po. Okay, I'd like to welcome you to the presscon of Beauty, Health, and Wellness. This will be happening on September 17, 2016. Ito po ay sa Robinson's Galleria activity area. So ito po, meron po kaming stage, meron kaming Zumba, yoga. So you bring your Zumba attire on September 17. All of you who are here, you have 2 passes already for free to join the Zumba, yoga, and dance workshops. Okay ba yun? Okay. You will find it in your loot bag later on. Okay, so here's the event poster. Sino yung nating endorser?
Regine.
Sino? Regine, Velasquez? Regine Tolentino. So she is a celebrity Zumba instructor, very, very known. So we got her through Organic Asali. So thank you very much, Organic. Palapukan po natin Organic. So they brought in Miss Regine Tolentino, who is ambassador of Organic. And now they have a new ambassador, very elegant, si Miss Tweety De Leon Gonzalez. Okay, these are our sponsors, Mary Kay, HICC, I'd like to acknowledge Dr. Betty from HICC, who's here to support us. Of course, Brew Life UK, Cilium, Organic Asai, Urban Ashram, the one who will provide us a yoga instructor, Rope de Marie, Yoshinoya, our food sponsor, and a lot more. Of course, nabanggit na yan ni Monty lahat. Next, please. So, yun po yung ating event poster. Now, okay, we have, ito po, sana nakikiusap po ako sa inyo to help us out spread the good news. Kasi syempre, this is all about health and wellness, and of course, beauty na rin. We have a very special promo for only 200 pesos. We call this the Health Buff Adults. So, pwede na po sila mag-join lahat niyan ng Zumba, yoga, dance workshops. They also have giveaways from sponsors, raffle prizes. And of course, pagka po kayo po ay may kakilalang mga estudyante, it's only 100 pesos. And they're free to join Zumba, yoga, dance workshops, and a lot more. Kung kayo naman ay balak nyo mag-bring in ng 10, you will get 2 more for free. So 12 na yon. So 10 plus 2. So this is our promo until first week of September. But if we get so lucky, mamimigay kami ng mga passes through our Facebook account. So please do check out our Facebook, PMCM Events Management. Okay, if you want to register, the number is here, 5053746. We will send you all this soft copy na printed namin so you have a reference. Okay? Alright? Where ba? Okay, this is the floor plan. Kung familiar kayo dun sa baba, activity area, ang activity area natin malapit siya sa saan? Food court, di ba? Malapit siya sa food court. Doon, iniheld ang mga concerts, mga shows, and everything. So we will have the entire place only for beauty, health, and wellness on September 17. So actually, fully booked na po kami. Thank you. Kung meron pang gustong humabol, siguro makikiusap ako sa Robinsons kung pwede pa kaming bigyan ng konti pang space, Sir Darwin. Baka pwede ba? Meron stage dyan po magsasayaw ng Zumba si Miss Regine Tolentino at ang ating yoga, urban ashram, and of course, dance workshop na ipoprovide yan ng one of our sponsors. And of course, meron din kami mga bisita, entertainers, so meron pong kakanta at tayo po ay i-entertain nila. Meron tayong makeover from, hindi na, from Mary Kay. Of course, marami tayo for financial wellness. Meron tayong organic acai for antioxidant products. Meron silang mga giveaways, so please, for you to be able to join the raffle games, you have to visit everyone. Meron po kami tinatawag na passport. So you have to make everyone happy by visiting them at istamp po nila yung inyong passport for you to join the raffle games. So raffle prizes i-announce namin soon on our Facebook. Okay, so wellness tips. Who among you eats a lot of instant food nowadays? Kunti lang? Ayaw aminin? Meron ibang nagtuturo ng ibang tao. Okay, a lot of us, we are in a digital world, we are in an instant world, we have instant friends in Facebook, in Instagram, but here in the event, we'll teach you how to prepare healthy food. So we have invited a chef to teach us how to prepare a healthy salad or whatsoever. And people tend to choose the easy way out. Okay, so I'm guilty since I'm a very busy person. I have 3 to 5 meetings in a day. Pagdating ko sa bahay, I just sleep, eat, sleep, and then wala na akong exercise. Who among you doesn't exercise anymore? Sabi natin. So we are guilty, di ba? But sabi nila, it doesn't only start with the food. We have to have activities, so we have to sweat. So come in your best Zumba attire and yoga attire on September 17th and we will sweat it out for one whole day. We're gonna start when the mall opens at 10 o'clock. Start na kami niyan. So meron kami mga programs, we'll send you the programs. And of course, we will end it up with the Zumba with Miss Regine Tolentino. Okay, next please. Okay, we have to change our snacks from junk foods to fruits now. So plan an hour or so for exercise. We will give you some tips today. Meditate during morning. Sino ba nakapag-meditate? Nagma-meditate kayo sa sasakyan, nakatulog. And of course, keep a positive attitude. Sabi nila, wellness must be balanced. It should be wellness in mind, heart, body, and soul. Okay, so next please. Holistic. Okay, dedicate your weekends for yourself and your family. That's why we're having this yearly beauty, health, and wellness because we believe that it is not only for barkada, but it's also for family. So if you have kids who wants to join as well, especially the dance workshop, you can bring them here, okay? And we will award the best Zumba attire for the day and the best yoga attire. I think Urban Ashram will be giving away mats. Yoga mats. Okay. If you want to register, guys, please contact PMC and Events Management. And of course, turn off and shut everything that would make you want to go back to work. When you reach home, for you to relax your mind, so, laging maraming iniisip. So, when you go home, try to relax your mind. Okay, next please. Of course, join us for the Beauty, Health, and Wellness. This is our fourth. Actually, we did, if I remember, we did 3 times already for Beauty, Health, and Wellness. This is our fourth. We decided to partner with Robinson's Galleria and Thomas Sir Darwin. It's our first choice talaga. Robinson's Galleria. We've had a lot of movie block screenings here. Sino mga naka-attend ng block screenings here ng PMCM? Diba? So, very friendly kasi ang Robinson's Galleria. So, here's the events program flow. So, at 10 to 10:30 registration, we will open the booths. You guys can visit the booth. 10:30 to 12, healthy product talks. So, yung mga sponsors natin will give healthy talks and they will talk about their products. Why is it healthy? We also have cooking demos. And at 12 to 12:30, acknowledgement of sponsors. So, ang mga sponsors na nandito will require you to have your video, your flyers, your banners during the event. Okay, 12:30 to 1, talk again from sponsors. 1 to 1:15, Q&A, raffle draw. 1:15 to 15, talks again. We have a lot of raffle draw, kung yung mapapansin nyo, because sponsors are very, very generous. At mamimigay kami ng mga maraming prizes. I think PMCM Events is known for a lot of sponsors and giveaways. Talks from sponsors, and then yoga. If you want to attend the yoga class, you should be there by 3 o'clock pa lang. Para you can reserve your yoga mats already. And then 5 to 6, Zumba with Mr. Tolentino. Okay, so dapat nandun na kayo by 4 o'clock. 6 to 7, we'll end it up with some more product talks. And then we'll end the night with 7 to 8 p.m. with the dance workshops. So open to sa mga bata rin. And then we will do the closing remarks. I hope Sir Darwin and Ms. Ted will be there as well for the closing remarks. So, yun, if you are generous enough to send more sponsors during the event, you can also call PMCM. But at the moment, we're very happy with the sponsors already. So, I think we're done with that. Okay, so we'd like to thank our sponsors, Urban Ashram, Organic Acai, Derm Care, Bogo, Cilium, H9 Massage, Rogue the Marie Wellness Works, Cocolato. Ito po yung organic ice cream. True Life UK, who will talk about financial wellness. Yoshinoya, Holistic Integrative Care Center, Mary Kay, Aloe Derma, and I think may hahabol pang Tangle and Teaser. So para sa mga papabeauty naman. So there you go. Our media partners, thank you so much. Light Network, Business Mayor, Organic TV, WhenInManila.com. They have 10 million impressions per day. ASTIG.PH, 97.9 Home Radio, WIC. It's my space every Sunday, so I hope you can watch and listen to me. TZME, Our Magazine, Tag 77, who's there. Page 1, Nego Centro, Go Gaga. Executive Chronicles, TWAP Radio, Rich Magazine, and a lot more. So guys, if you have any questions? Wait, ito po yung media pass. So your giveaways will have this. Dali nyo lang po sa event. And you're free to join everything, all the workshops. Okay? So yun, please, on your social media postings, please hashtag bhw2016 and hashtag PMCM6 because we are celebrating our 6-year anniversary. And probably we're going to give up something special during the day as our way of saying thanks. And of course, tag PMCM Events Management. So, ito, most number of likes will get 6 free movie tickets to Trolls. Who want to watch Trolls? Justin Timberlake and Anna Kendrick. It's a musical on October 26 in Resorts World, Manila. So, please hashtag us so that we can monitor how many likes do you have, and we will award to you 6 movie free tickets and giveaways from sponsors as well. Okay, that ends my presentation. The floor is open for questions.
All right, thank you so much, Ms. Vice. Any questions, guys?
How can we get the media pass? Where did they get? Okay, the media pass is already here inside the press kit. So, just in case lang, I think na outnumber meron yata hindi naka-register na dumating ngayon. So guys, kung mawalan man tayo ng loot bag, promise on the day of the event, 2 loot bag na yan. So, kasi kailangan naka-register dun sa aming confirm attendees. So, yun. Ano pa? It's inside there, but pag walang nakuha dyan at hindi naka-register dun sa mga confirm attendees, we will give you on the day of the event as a pass. 2 passes yun, so bring someone with you.
Okay, any more questions? Yes, fine.
Doon po sa mismong event, ano-ano po yung mga kasaling mga sa beauty, ano-ano brands, sa health, ano brands, and sa wellness?
Okay, that's a nice question. So beauty, we have Mary Kay Cosmetics. Okay, yeah. Mary Kay Cosmetics, Derm Care, Aloe Derma. I think holistic is ano din yan eh. it's not just beauty, it's the total wellness. So almost all of them covered everything. When it comes to wellness, everything naman. When it comes to health, everything pa rin. But more on beauty is Mary Kay, Aloderma Derm Care.
So, what are the activities?
What are the activities? Okay. In every booth po, may kanya-kanya silang mga, alam mo, napakulo, gimmicks. So, you will receive a passport na merong logo sila. So, you have to visit all of them because when you go to their booth, may mga giveaways sila. The usual, like Mary Kay, merong free makeover, something like that. But it's up to them, may mga marketing gimmicks sila.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Any more questions?
Anything more?
Come on, guys.
How about the age limit for the yoga class and the yoga and the Zumba?
Zoom.
Okay. I talked to Urban Asham. I also asked the same question. Kailan ba pwede mag-start ang mga kids for the yoga? Sabi nila as early as 7 years old pwede na. Di ba ang mga ballet dance ko nga is nag-start ng mga 3 or 4? Sa kanila, yoga 7, 8, 9, 10 pataas. Okay na raw po yun. But for 7 years old, I think it's more fun to join the dance workshop than the Zumba. Did I answer your question? Okay, thank you.
Any more questions?
Are you guys hungry? But before that, we have the raffle game.
Yeah, we'll be having the raffle.
Siguro, before we call organic aside, we'll raffle out some organic products. Okay.